some people say bad things about Canada. Now, this is what West Virginia in the US can look like in March. What's today? March 28th? I woke up, it was -6 Celsius. Which is what, 20 Fahrenheit? It's almost 2 hours later, and I was sitting at a McDonald's here, and the snow stopped. Then I see lots of trucks driving by.
After 200 meters, turn left, US 19, northbound.
And I saw a couple of snow plows, and you see now the pavement, everything is melting, even though it's still -6 Celsius, which is about 18 Fahrenheit, but there's definitely been some snowplow activity. And you probably saw what was happening on that hill. It was scary. Like my wheels were spinning, and I have to admit, I don't have much experience with lift axle in bad weather, and that's what I just realized, is that, you know, like, how can my wheels be spinning if my gross weight is 112,000 pounds? I have a 64.5 thousand pound excavator on the deck. How can my wheels be spinning? And that's how, because I had the lift axle down. It was taking all the pressure from the drives. So you gotta be very, very careful with these lift axles on slippery pavement. And I don't know if it was if it showed in the video, but at one point the rear of my truck was sliding. You know, I'm looking at, like, I feel the movement, and then I see in the mirror, and I see that my fenders, you know how you can tell when your truck is trying to jackknife. I look in the mirror and I see that my fenders are moving away from the trailer. But basically there's an angle between the truck and the trailer. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, so what am I doing now? I'm going up at 1 mile an hour, and now the truck tries to go in the ditch. Oh yeah, you see now things are much better. Everything is clear.
Follow US 19 northbound towards Clarksburg for 40 kilometers.
So every day you learn something new with this oversized loads. See, beautiful. But this is some crazy weather. And I'm surprised that lady made it. Like it should show on the video. The SUV was in the ditch, pretty banged up, and it was looked like a slip out or a spin out, because the rear of her vehicle was pointing forward where she was going. So one thing that you can be sure of, that there's always an adventure with Heavy Haul TV. So stay tuned. Look at the left. The guy's in the ditch burning. But everybody seems okay. And it flipped, and again it's spinned out. It's pointing in the opposite direction. So that's how dangerous this road really was. And you see now, this is the hill I was afraid of. I went up, and now I'm going down, and it's 5% hill. And I'm still on US 19. Yeah, Birch River. This is it's like mountains, you know? Especially in bad weather. You gotta be very careful here. Unbelievable. I never thought that this would be okay in Denver, Colorado on I-70, but at this time of year, March, yeah, 5% hill on the right. See the sign? And the speed limit for trucks is 45 miles per hour here. And I was doing 40. The guy in the drive-in just passed me, probably doing like 50. And then I saw his brakes light up. Yeah, you see the fire truck on the left coming to the rescue. I don't see they can rescue much from that car, but they gotta do their job. It's probably fuel burning, gas. What did they? So my windshield wipers have frozen ice on them. March 28th. Yeah, southbound, there's a fire on the shoulder, be careful. Yeah, up ahead, close to the top of the hill, there should be a fire. Guys working the right lane might be closed.